In my bathroom, I've got builder grade mirrors and I want to get rid of them, but I know there's a cheap and inexpensive way by going down to the hardware store and grabbing some 1x4s. I'm going to get 2 6-footers and an 8-footer. Now, here's a hint. Look at this board down the side. Ugh, that's ugly. We don't want that one. Look at this one. It's a lot better and a lot straighter. So we're going to grab some of these. First thing I'm going to do is measure the width of the mirror and the height. I'm going to take those width and the height. I'm going to go out to my table saw. I'm going to set it at 45 degrees. Cutting one side of the board, I'm going to get that first mitered 45 degrees. I'm then going to take my tape measure on the top part and measure out 62.5 inches. The mirror was 62 inches long, but I want to go a ½ inch over. It gives it kind of a floating look. I'm going to go ahead and cut that also at 45 degrees and match it to another board so the top and the bottom are exactly the same size without having to measure. Once I get that cut, what it's time to do is go to the Craig jig. I'm going to use this on the back side and get some pocket hole screws. These are invisible screws from the front and they're great. This little jig is perfect for all your furniture needs. Once I go ahead and get it together, but what I need to do is put some glue on there. That little screw doesn't hold just right by itself. So once I get that glue in there, I'm going to put it together. I'm going to go ahead and insert the screw, put it in there, and then use everything that comes with it, including this bit, and put it together. Now the board's separated, but I kept putting some pressure on it and it came together. Once that glue gets all set up, I'm going to go ahead and go over to the other side, do the same thing, glue that joint. Once those all set up, I'm going to go ahead and flip it over because that was the back side that we were screwing. And then we're going to take some of the scrap woods and elevate it across the table. Then we're going to get some white paint. It's going to really look good against those gray walls that I have in the bathroom. Now I use a foam roller instead of a brush. That gets rid of all the brush strokes, and that foam roller does a great job and gives me a nice smooth coverage. Now, I could put some primer down first, but I think on this one, I'm just going to go with that paint and primer look. It's time to take it inside. Now watch this. We don't want a permanent install, so I'm going to use some 2-sided 3M tape. The stuff's great and it's really sticky. So I'm going to pull that off, stick it to the board, and I'm going to go ahead and hold it down there for about a good 30 seconds. Once I get it on there, I'm going to peel the other side off, and then I can go ahead and set it in place. I'm going to put it behind the faucet, behind the light, give it a little bit of pressure, put it all around, and look at that. It turned out absolutely amazing, and I love it. You can take any builder grade mirror and make it just look absolutely amazing. I hope you guys like this project as much as I did, and I hope it inspired you to build your own framed mirror in your bathroom or any other room.